glad you could join us on this Sunday afternoon. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Diff. Michael Jordan is out there with Harper. Then it's Longley and Rodman. And for the Nets, and Williams. From everything you hear, Clark, the Bulls players have a good locker room, great chemistry. Guys really get along.
Yeah, it seems like that, Kevin, and that's always what you're looking for, the intangibles. Guys that want to play together, that want to be together, and that have each other's back.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for New Jersey. It's one of the smartest offensive teams in the league that they're facing today, so he wants his guys to play just as smart defensively. We've got to be ready for anything, he said, because there are just so many ways they can beat you.
Thank you, Doris. I get the feeling here, Clark, there's a lot more to be done here.
Well, one of the best ways to bother a shooter is to make him uncomfortable. Make him catch the ball where he doesn't want it.
And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
He's a bit short for the power forward spot, but his great leaping ability more than makes up for it.
So it's New Jersey now. 1:26 left in the first. Here's Cassell. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, I'm a little surprised to see that one fall, and I think he might be too.
Outside Harper. Balance shot. Williams pulls it in.
Oh, man, that shot looked like a sure thing, but he just couldn't get it to fall.
Cassell. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Harper. The emphatic jam.
Boy, he's so graceful, so smooth when he takes it strong to the rim like that.
You know, Clark, you can pretty much always depend on him for those kinds of plays.
Yeah, graceful and powerful.
Sure. That was a great replay on this right slam cam. And here are the Nets now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Messenberg backs in. Lets it go from the left block. Shot's good. Here's Harper. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And here are the Nets now. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here is Harper. Here's Jordan. What a big-time shot to beat the buzzer.
You got to be cool and confident to hit a shot like that. He is, and he delivered.
Tie game and some big points being put up on the board, Clark, as we wrap up the first. And it's more NBA action coming. Close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. Here's Harper. The Nets this season moved to the beautiful Prudential Center here in downtown Newark.
Yeah, what a building. And they'll play here for a couple of years until their new arena in Brooklyn is built. Part of a larger development involving retail and apartments now. Can they put the wins behind that?
And Edwards. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Shooting for Chicago.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. On defense, Chicago. He's guarded by Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson working against Rodman. Releases. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got his first basket. But the Nets, the Prudential's not a bad place to be in the meantime, waiting for that place to work like you're talking about.
Yeah, Kevin, great access to public transportation. It's a relatively new arena, opened in 2007. Very nice, and we'll see if that helps the Nets be a little better on the court.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Avery Johnson, the new head coach of the New Jersey Nets. The Nets, of course, had the worst record in the league last season, but Johnson remains optimistic for this team's future. He said, "We've got a lot of work ahead of us, but the sky's the limit. We have to get rid of the losing stench and losing mentality. I don't think it's about being overly optimistic. It's about having a positive outlook. Guys, we'll see how quickly they can turn things around here in the Garden State."
All right, thank you, Doris.
An ideal time to go 2 for 1. Every possession counts.
Tipped. Number 13. Drains it from short range.
Well, this offense is percolating right now. I mean, it's fun to watch. They're really into things. I mean, they're moving the ball, and they're shooting a high percentage. Over 60% in fact.
Here's Jordan. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
Second team foul.
The Nets making a switch here.
At the line for the ball, Michael Jordan. Shooting line.
And he makes the free throw. And here are the Nets now. Gantlet, Rodman cover. And stolen by Jordan. Right side, Jordan. And Chicago turns it over.
Sometimes you just don't connect. They can't dwell on it. They've got to move on and just D up and get it back.
With one on the clock, no good on the buzzer beater. And so we wrap up the first half. Nets out in front, up 1.
Glad to have you with us on this fine Sunday for HP at the Hat. For the Nets over at Prudential Center, they're in a tight game against Chicago. They've looked to their bench for scoring, and it's paying big dividends. The Bulls getting after it as well. They've been in an incredible rhythm offensively. If you're wondering why it's dark in the gym, they've shot the lights out. Michael Jordan off to a good start. They've also seen good numbers out of Ron Harper in this one. And that'll just about wrap things up for us. Thanks so much for watching. Now let's send you back to Kevin and Clark. I'm Damon Bruce, and we'll catch you next time.
Well, the game as we have a second half. Both teams going at it. Here's Harper. Thinking about this Bulls team knocked out by Cleveland in round 1. Joe Noah said he wanted the Cavs, but maybe bit off a little bit more than he could chew in that say.
Well, you know what? It wasn't for lack of effort on his part. I thought he produced at a high level. The Bulls just need to mature a little bit and add an inside scoring presence to be able to challenge the Cavs.
So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor.
Oh, man, now that's nasty.
Here's Harper. I've been in the post. Knocked loose.
Things got jammed up near the rim, and that left a golden opportunity for the skip.
Here's Cassell, and that's good. Laying it in. He has 6. Here's Jordan. He's got 5. Right side, Jordan. Here's Longley. Shoots it up. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. And here are the Nets now. It's a 3-point game. Harper gets the reach-in call. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, Chicago. They trail by 3. Williams, a screen on Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Number 13. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Pippen.
Gorgeous layup there. Graceful move to the basket.
The Nets making a switch here. Good for the 3-point play. Here's Jordan. They can end up with a final possession depending on how they play the clock. Pass to Pippen. Stolen away. It's 1-on-1. Number 13. Terrific swat. And you're the next 6-point game. Cassell, he's guarded by Harper.
It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Outside Jordan. Off from three-point land.
He really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
We've reached the end of the third quarter in what's been an exciting game so far to watch. Nets lead by 6. And now it's sideline reporter Doris Burke for our Spike Spark of the game. Doris.
Hi, Kevin. It's the Nets picking up the Spike Spark for that stretch they put together. With their run in the second quarter, they jumped on them early and have continued to hold their ground, guys.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
Here is Edwards. And Jackson. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Kittles. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. Perfect from the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Jordan. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. But on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so it makes both from the line.
Excellent concentration at the line there, Kevin. Cuts that margin to within reach.
Nets leading by 6. Short is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Sinks the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Jordan. Left side Jordan. Left side Jordan. Over Kittles. A nice shot by Jordan.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
And here are the Nets now. 6-point lead. Pass to Williams. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
We're under a minute, and it's not looking very good for them right now.
Edwards against Jordan. That one is good on the lay-in.
Well, he's really doing all he can to keep his team in the game here. What a tremendous effort.
Here's Edwards. 101 left to the fourth. He's guarded by Harper. Arcs it high. Lays out. The steal.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Less than 1 minute left. And then Pippen slams it in. Now a timeout call by New Jersey. They're up by 2. 42 seconds left in the game. And here that's a 2-point game. From the wing. And again, it's the Knicks missing. This is a crucial possession for a lot at stake here. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Rodman. Here's Jordan. Got a piece of it. Short gets called for the reach. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That's exactly what they need to do to stretch out this game. Smart foul there.
Perfect from the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll do it, Kevin. Those last free throws were the icing on the cake.
That doesn't go either for Jordan. And so it's New Jersey who's straight by with the win. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win tight ones.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke and the whole crew and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Brand player of the game.